I don't know. We've cycled down, and this is the problem. I've lost the plot, I can't even talk. Phoned the emergency CRT. Good morning!
Hi!
And today's destination, the K&A.
Reading.
However, there are sections that are still on red, so we have no idea what to expect.
Yeah, and the worst one is the section where you go on it.
Yeah. We've been
might not
told
be allowed
that
on it.
a lock gate was broken, so we would
On the
have
first
Widebeam through.
lock that we've got to go through, they're saying one of the lock gates is broken, so only narrowboats can get through.
So we really don't know.
We don't know about that either, do we?
What to expect or what we're letting ourselves in for. It's a gloriously sunny day. We can't believe that the River Thames is like a pond, and yet the K&A is on red. I think we thought we were going down there so that we could get out more.
Oh no, we didn't.
Did we not? Oh,
No, I didn't. That's one of the holiday boats from Benson, isn't it?
Anyway,
Sorry.
let's he's off.
Yeah, go past now, you'll see in a minute. Look, there's a lovely old wooden cruiser. You can actually hire it. Is it Vintage Holidays or something, isn't
like
it? Up
that,
in
yeah.
Benson. They're lovely boats. Anyway, what were we on about?
We're going.
Okay.
We'll see you in a bit. This is the life, it's beautiful today. We were just saying it makes all the rubbish weather like disappear.
Oh, you just
doesn't
forget
it?
about it, yeah. You think 2 days ago it was horrendous, and now we're like, yay,
Yeah,
this is
sunshine.
boat life, this is.
So we just went past, it's 2 triangles, and it's a speed checker. So basically you, as you pass the first set of triangles,
You
then
wait for them to line up,
yeah, and
then you press go.
Press go, you time until the next set of triangles,
Yeah.
and it's an average speed checker. Not that we will be going over the speed limit in
Not
a
today.
canal boat.
I reckon if we went the other way, we would easily.
Oh, actually, maybe, yeah.
We were going
We're
downstream
with
and
flow.
we got this thing going. It done off motor.
We're just coming up to the entrance of the K&A. I'm actually getting a bit nervous now. It's really weird because we're going completely uncharted territory. We've never been down the K&A on our Widebeam, only a narrowboat, and not from this entrance. Woo! So I think the plan is we're going to moor up before the first lock and go and speak to the lock keeper to find out if we are able to, if we are able to proceed. If not, we're going to have to find a plan B. Quick update, we've come through the first lock on the K&A, talked to the lock keeper there, and there's reports that Blake's lock might have one gate that's not working, which means we won't be able to get through. We've just tried to come up to get into the pub mooring so we can then walk up to have a look at the lock before we proceed, because we need to drop the canopy to get under the next bridge. We'd have to go through Reading Town Centre before we hit Blake's lock, and then we'd be sort of stuck because there's nowhere to turn round. So we're currently reversing back to the first lock landing, like through the lock, and we're going to have to take a walk up there and basically see what's going on, because if we proceed, and that is true, that lock front, the lock landing, the lock gate is broken, then we're done, basically.
We'd have to sit there.
Yeah.
Until they fix it.
It's a slightly hairy situation right now. Poor Richard having to pump up the tyres first.
I know. It's meant to be a break. Had enough. Get motorhome.
Okay, so we're at, what's it, Blake's Lock?
County
Lock. Oh gosh, I don't know. We've cycled down, and this is the problem. So it doesn't look much, but basically this bit where you get across, somebody's rammed it, and so the gate won't open.
It's a narrowboat that's hit.
Yeah.
You can tell where it's hit.
But we forgot to bring our windlass, so we're going to wait for the boat that we saw behind us in the first lock.
He's now braved it.
Yeah, to see whether he can push it open or not. And you probably don't want to know this, I was just sat on the lock. I said to Richard, what's that down my legging?
Always one.
There's something stuck down my legging, and I reached my hand down. There's a pair of knickers down my legging.
Lost the plot.
No idea.
See where that hole is?
Yeah.
On the back of the boat round about there. Then we're going to start to come back up, point the nose up that side, the flow should then beat the nose round, and then we're hammer time. Got it?
So as you can see, it didn't go to plan, and we're currently reversing back down the K&A.
You'll flow.
We got through one lock, and then experienced complete and utter carnage. But before we tell you about that, we've got to see whether we can swing round. done like a professional.
And over here.
I knew you'd be able to do it.
Say no more.
So, what happened, I hear you ask? Oh my goodness me.
Had some fun.
I'm worn out. So, we decided to take the bikes up to the lock to see whether there was trouble with it. Widebeam that had come in after us decided they were just going to risk it for a biscuit. Now, we are
it'll be all right.
We're prone to risking it for a biscuit, but believe me, that biscuit was far too big.
No,
we were
unsensible.
We got to the lock gates and we saw that basically the platform where you walk across to open the paddles had been rammed and was tilted downwards, so it was sort of hitting
So as you
the
try and open the
curb,
gate,
if you like.
it hit the side of the lock wall and you couldn't open one of the gates, basically.
Yeah.
Narrowboat.
Yeah, narrowboat's
Straight
fine
through.
because obviously they only need to open one gate. Saw the wide beam coming up, so I thought we'd better wait and see if there was anything we could do. We'd try to see if we could lever it or anything like that, but it wasn't happening. They decided they were going to go in
I think we
the
can
lock.
squash this one.
Don't say that. No.
They just swam out of the way.
They decided they were going to go in the
Oh, we're
lock
getting the wall.
anyway. Oh God. Brace. Oh,
There it is.
that'll be the wall. Oh! Oh!
We're going to bounce all the way down.
Oh!
Nothing I can do.
No.
That's a swamp there.
You're away now.
Huh?
You're away now. Oh my word. Oh, you're going to hit the front now. You're going to hit the front now.
I know. We're in full reverse. Told you we're going to switch this one.
Oh, we're going to hit the back again.
Yeah, we will. It's all right.
Oh!
Hey! Can't get off it.
We're literally stuck to
We're
the
going to
wall.
bounce all the way down. We might as well just float down.
Yeah.
Right, hang on.
We have got everyone watching us.
No, we'll be alright, look. Get ready, because I'll opposite lock it.
Okay.
Right, like this. And we're off.
Oh. Oh. Those are the moments we don't normally film.
You've got no choice. The river's on reds and it's banging us.
Oh dear. Anyway, we're coming out the KNA now. and
Rapidly.
Rapidly, yeah. At a rate of knots.
Yeah, look at
My
it.
camera's gone wonky. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, they decided that they were going to try and go through the lock. I don't. Anyway, whether like they could nudge it with the boat and like open the gate. But however, once they got into the lock, their throttle
Oh, the throttle Morse controls fell off.
Morse control fell off.
They could put it in gear but couldn't rev it. And of course, because of the flow, they couldn't move it in. So,
So they got stuck. A narrowboat then came up, wanted to go through the lock. So all of us were trying to haul this wide beam back, which we managed to, so the narrowboat could get past and get in. And basically I've phoned the, I've lost the plot, I can't even talk. Phoned the emergency CRT to basically say what's happened, and I think I was the first person to actually alert them, because he didn't say, yeah, we know of this problem. He said, oh, we'll get an emergency crew straight onto it, or ASAP, he said. So now we need to, we won't be going down the K&A unless the guy has got my phone number, unless by some miracle they literally fix it before tomorrow morning, which I can't see that happening.
Bank holiday.
Well, it's Sunday tomorrow.
Yeah, and then bank holiday.
So now we've got to come up with plan B. So I think we're heading back to Sonning, are we, for now? While we sort our lives out?
It looks that way.
I don't think we know what we're doing.
I don't know, we've just sort of come out there in a rush. It's horrible down there.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally is, it throws you out for a cannonball.
So we'll come back to you when we have a plan. So, I think we're both done. We're heading back to Sonning. Plan is...
I'm not riding to Aldi again.
No.
I'm not doing that again.
Plan is we're going to moor up at Sonning. We can pay to stay there for a couple of nights. That gives us time to phone. There's a marina up the road. See if we can pop the boat into the marina Monday. Until the following Saturday.
Pick it back up
Hopefully
Saturday.
the K&A might have settled down a little bit, give it another week as well, because we have just heard from the wide beam that was stuck. CRT had been down there, they crowbarred the
They got him through basically.
thing to get him through. And bless him, he did say, oh, we've got friends just down there, can you wait? But they were off to another emergency anyway. At least it's been reported now. Apparently another crew may be out on Monday. So hopefully by then it'll have been sorted. If not, we do know that if we get stuck there, if we phone, they do turn up quite quick. So at least that's one thing. So we didn't know that, did we? Yeah. And I think we'll just leave you with a bit of scenery today. And this episode,
Redhead.
harrowing, is to be continued.